Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
What the fuck is up, y'all? It's your boy Segoy, back at it again with more Oblivion Remaster. Since we last played this, I have installed some mods for it. I found out that apparently this game is literally just the original Oblivion with Unreal Engine wrapped around it. I don't think that's 100% accurate. It seems like it is Oblivion 64-bit. So it's using the newer creation engine, but they've done something with the new creation engine where they've embedded it inside of Unreal Engine. So it's using Unreal for the graphics, but it's using creation still for everything else. So they have OBS, OBSE, the script extender. They have script extender 64 for this game. Some of the old mods for the original OBS, or Oblivion still work just like they did when Skyrim went 64-bit. There are now essentially two types of mods you can make for Oblivion, which is Unreal Engine mods and Creation Engine mods. Obviously, they're going to touch different parts of the game, so you can't, I don't think you can make an Unreal Engine mod that will affect quest lines and stuff necessarily, or maybe you can. I don't fucking know. I don't know how much access the two game engines have to each other. I would assume that you can't make a graphics mod from the creation engine because it's Unreal graphics, not creation graphics. But yeah, I don't know how the two are interconnected. But what I do know is mods work. So I have installed a couple of mods. I installed 2 performance mods, and they do seem to be helping a good bit with the game's performance, so hopefully everything should be alright. I'm going to try to run it with my VTuber, because when I last checked, my GPU usage was only 70% in an area that was previously causing me to lose all of my fucking frames. So hopefully now it'll be okay. We're going to find out together. So let's get this party started. We'll see what this frame rate comes out at. I was at a solid 75 when I tested this without streaming and without my 3D model. Probably should have tested it with my 3D model offline. But what am I looking at? Oh, okay. I know what I'm looking at. And yeah, my FPS is in fact rather low with the 3D model, so we are going to still stick with the 2D here, with the PNG rather, because 2D has a different meaning in the world of VTubing now. It's live 2D. Don't save changes, blah blah blah, fuck off. There we go. Okay, see, now we're sex. Now we're doing great. Hello. My FPS is still not as high as it was before. I think maybe CPU usage might be a bottleneck for me. You need to get a CPU upgrade. But let's try and take this walk. Damn, I really should have tested this offline now that I think about it. But hopefully we're going to take this walk and it's going to be fine. Nothing's going to crash or anything. I won't have to switch games, but if I do have to switch games, I know what I can switch to, so not a huge deal. I forgot last time when I stopped streaming that I could have just played the Final Fantasy remake. So, not remake, but Final Fantasy 16. I haven't finished that game yet. So if this game decides to throw a fit, I can give Final Fantasy a go. That game also had performance problems, but is doing better lately, so I think it'll be alright. I mean, right now, though, this game is doing just fine, too, so... This whole area was, like, unbearably stuttery last time that we did this, and I'm getting a full 75 right now, so... I think we're doing pretty great, to be honest. Yeah, this is looking good. It's looking like we're gonna be just fine. I also installed a follower mod. I don't know where to get the follower though. The readme was very sparse, but hopefully we'll have a follower soon that we can bring everywhere with us. I will say, Fallout 4 did followers really well. In that game, they made it so that you develop a relationship with your follower, and that was a really interesting addition. There we go. Because it had both gameplay and, like, relationship implications. And story implications, I mean. Well, and relationship implications, but the relationship was the feature that had story and gameplay implications. So it was really cool. I really liked that. It did mean, though, that, like, there were some followers that if you wanted to play, like, a certain type of character, they all had different views on morality, basically. So you could end up with a follower that didn't like the course you were taking in the game's story, and that would, like, detract from your relationship with them. Which, while it is, like, it feels unfair to be treated that way, that is honestly, like, realistic, that, like, people have their own morals and values, and if you do something that they don't like, they might not want to fuck with you anymore, you know? That's just kind of how it is. I have entered the ruins of Miss Carsand. Now I must find its great welkin stone. But it's also true that, like, the whole point of playing a video game is kind of to have an escape from reality, so I feel like it doesn't need to be realistic, it needs to be enjoyable, primarily. So having to encounter that kind of situation where someone stops being friends with you because of choices you make outside of your relationship with them is certainly frustrating, even more so in a game, I think, because of the fact that it's like you literally what's it called? You wouldn't think that, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Man, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I mean that, like, in a video game that's not about relationships, you know? You don't expect to have to deal with relationships. It'd be one thing if you were playing, like, The Walking Dead or The Last of Us, but in a game like Skyrim, where it's an RPG and you're... Hello. Can I not open this gate? I guess not. Okay, let's see what's over here. This gate is opened remotely. Got it. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring here. The game definitely feels better with these performance mods installed. Which I guess isn't all that surprising. given that this is, I was gonna say this is Bethesda's first time working with Unreal Engine, but actually this game wasn't made by Bethesda. This game was made by a third-party studio, who took the original game and turned it into this. Although, that is kind of interesting to think about in relation to the engine stuff we were talking about earlier, because if Bethesda didn't make this game, then there remains the question of how did the third-party studio get a, like, 64-bit creation engine version of Oblivion to wrap Unreal Engine around, you know? That's like a really big thing that I wouldn't think that the... what's it called? Oh wait, this is open now. This was not open before. Before I progress farther in here, let me actually go back up here and see if there's not like a lever or something I can pull to open this. Because often... hello, little goblin. Can I attack you through here? No, I can't. Your shit-eating little grin as you stare at me. I'm gonna assume this is an exit, because I don't see a lever or a hanging rope or anything that I usually would. My eyesight's not great for finding those things, but I'm just gonna assume that's because it's not there. That's part of the exit path. Because there's usually an exit path out of these places. This gate is opened remotely. Okay. Great. I guess I need to jump down. I need to repair my sword for sure. There we go. Also this guy. Bitterfish Goblin Skirmisher. Get fucked. Take your lockpick. Why do the goblins have scales? Do goblins in this world have scales? Because they don't look very scaly. Okay. Let me look at my miss, because I think I have repair hammers. And while my armor being damaged isn't that big of a deal, because I seem to be tough as nails, my weapon being damaged is going to be more of a problem. So yeah, I'm going to save my hammers for repairing my weapons. And the armor I'll just repair next time I go back to town. Do I happen to have healing potions? Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Moving on. Let's see what's down this way. I hope this isn't about to just take me back to that door that I thought was an exit path. Oh wow, you died fast. I guess that's what a repaired weapon will do for you. A button. Slaughterfish. Okay, so now that's open. Does that open up the gate over here? Because I pressed 2 buttons in there. Is that like a... yeah, now it's open. Interesting. So there's a little more structure to that puzzle than I usually get from Elder Scrolls games. Or at least, I should say, than you would get from Skyrim, because Skyrim is the only Elder Scrolls games that I've played. Games? Yeah, I guess Skyrim is games, because there's multiple versions of Skyrim, but regardless. More skeletons. You know, I've noticed, too, that the sounds seem to be the same between this game and Skyrim. I don't know if that's, like, because that's how it originally was, or if that's just something they did for the remake, where they use Skyrim sounds for the Oblivion remaster. Because those skeleton sounds, I swear to God, are the exact same sounds from Skyrim. A lot of things, I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of parallels between the games, they're the same universe, but like the motifs, I hear the same ones between the games and stuff. So like, I'm assuming that what I had previously assumed to be the Skyrim motif is actually the Elder Scrolls motif. Things like that. But I don't know. What this really does, for me to be honest, I kind of want to play the Sky Oblivion mod more now, because I know that there is that mod where you can play Oblivion in Skyrim, essentially. Okay, what did that button do? And as far as I know, that mod was targeting sort of a similar release date as this game. So, if... what's it called? By the time I finish this game, it should already be out. And then I can do that playthrough. I wonder if there's a Morrowind version of that as well, actually. Because if I could play through, like... They just put everything in the Skyrim engine, and then I could play the whole fucking Elder Scrolls series all in one game engine. That would be really cool. Although, I don't know if it would make the most sense, given that... Hello, zombie. If I'm not mistaken, these games take place, like, generations apart. Although maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know how far apart these games are, but certainly far enough apart that the hero of Kvatch wouldn't be in Skyrim during the events of Dragonborn. And certainly is not Dragonborn themselves, because I can't wear the Amulet of Kings. I found that out from a TikTok. Apparently if you try to put on the Amulet of Kings, the game will tell you that it like slips off of you or something. You just can't wear it. Which is lore accurate to the idea that only the Dragonborn can wear the Amulet of Kings. Although, I could have sworn the description of that was different. That it was like, only the Dragonborn was strong enough to wear the Amulet of Kings, not that it would just like literally slip off of anyone else. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just the game's way of implementing it so that it doesn't hurt you. Because it doesn't want to unfairly, like, damage you just for being curious. Although, to be fair, I don't know, maybe it was a different time that this game was made in, obviously, so there could just be differences in how things were done back then compared to now. Because nowadays, I would expect that you put it on and it, like, does you a little bit of damage, and you're just like, oh, okay, so I can't wear this. Or the longer you leave it on, it slowly damages you, something like that, you know? So that you have to actually take it off and be like, oh shit, no, I shouldn't wear this. Really glad I chose the character that I did. I don't know if it's because of the stats that I chose, but I am like a brick fucking house, dude. Nothing can hurt me. Gate is open remotely, yep. Every single one of those is open remotely. Another potion of healing. This goes back up again. I don't know that I've found whatever I was supposed to find below, though. Was there supposed to be a switch on a wall or something that I needed to hit? Because I don't think I saw it. Okay, well, I've opened this, but think I've missed something. Let me come back down here. It's like if there was a switch on a wall somewhere... Oh wait, there's multiple hallways in here. That one's closed off. I think I came through... I came through one of these two, but I don't know which one. I don't seem to see any switches in the wall of the room that I'm in. Is this the one I came through? Oh, they both lead to the same hallway anyways. Ah. I think that's the switch I was looking for. So now, the passageway to go forward should be unlocked. I just kind of missed it because I dived out of that hallway a little earlier than I needed to in order to hit that switch. But now that I've made it, I don't know if stepping on this again, let me just experiment. Will this close the door? No, it's just a one-way switch. Awesome. Big preach on that. So wait, that takes me up here. Where did I need to go from here? Is it over here? This place's layout is very quickly becoming very confusing. Okay, so yeah, now I'm back on the upper bridge of this area, which means I should be able to cross over to the other side of the room. Here we go. Yeah, the engine stuff is really interesting. I didn't know that you could do that you could just slap a game engine on top of another game engine like that, and like, just use one for one thing and the other for another. I was saying to someone before that I really think that they should make the next Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls 6, with this, like, strategy. No, this takes me right back to where I was. Where is my progression door? Because I am lost now. I was thinking they should make the next game like this, but... Oh, here we go, okay. This time it was on bottom instead of on top. That's why I got confused. But being that Bethesda didn't do this Unreal Engine thing, it seems like this probably isn't going to be the strategy they use for Elder Scrolls 6. Which is a shame, because this is pretty fucking great. The only gripe that I have with this game is that it has forced ray tracing. There's no option to turn off the ray tracing in this game, which I guess is just to say they went the route of not doing any baked lighting, which is how you would, like, or dynamic lighting, I guess, either. So if there's no ray traced shadows, I imagine that means there's no shadows at all, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I could check the graphic settings to see what options are available, and that will probably tell me all the other render techniques that are in use, or at least the important ones, but regardless, the fact that you can't turn off ray tracing is really annoying. There's a mod for it, so... Okay. You run out of lockpicks. Great! Do not understand how lockpicking works in this game. Someone told me how to do it. Chronos showed up and told me the strats. Not the strat. Oh boy. Great Welkin Stone. I have found the Great Welkin Stone. Now to bring it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. What am I hearing? Something is certainly making a noise. I guess it's a door opening somewhere. My exit. Let me see, what do you got on you? That is more flesh. I really want to get into game development. I am not very fond of not knowing these answers, and I would like to try these things out for myself and see, like, how hard is it to do these things, because if I could use, like, mods or whatever to do this type of, like, conversion myself, I think that would be great. If I could, like, make a mod for Skyrim to put it in Unreal Engine as, like, an interface to this creation engine instead of as a, like, having to re-implement the entire game, I think that would be pretty cool. But I imagine this type of thing is a lot. What the fuck? Hello. What are you? I'm gonna quick save because I don't know what the fuck this thing is. King of Miscreant. Okay, you don't seem so bad. Get fucked. Didn't even get one hit on me. Greater Staff of Silence? Is that what you were hitting me with? Yeah, I don't think Silence was really gonna do me in, but good try, I guess. I really should have given him a damaging staff. Because then I could take it, and I could use it if I encounter more ghost enemies. I have no lockpicks. Does the key I have not open that? What is this key good for? They gave me the Miscreant key, which I assume I can use to get out of here somehow, but I don't see a door to use it on. Maybe where that guy just came from is where I should use it. If I'm not mistaken, he came from, like, over here. No. Hello. Okay, so maybe that's my way out over there. I'll take both of those. Let's see. You open the door with the Miscreant key. Nice. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but whatever. It's open? Yeah, gimme. Lockpicks, I'll definitely take those, because I don't know how to use them yet, so having them for emergency situations would be great. There we go. You know, something else I noticed as I was digging through the game files and I was modding it and stuff, is that the game seems to have a certain mod already for Unreal Engine already installed. And one of the things that the Unreal Engine mod does is enable the console. So like this right here, I can only access that because there's a mod enabling it. So not all the features of that mod are enabled. There's a file where you can set which settings are on and off, and most of them are off. But one of them is like enable console commands, so I wonder if those would enable like the Skyrim console commands, or what console commands it's referring to. I guess the Elder Scrolls console commands is what I mean, not the Skyrim ones, but same difference, you know what I mean. Same shit, different day. Alright, dungeon complete. Let's get to the next area, shall we? Where are we at here? Miscreant. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right still, but regard. What the fuck did I just hear? Hopefully not an enemy. I don't want to deal with that right now. Where? Here we go. Cloud Ruler Temple. Yeah. I've also been working a lot on Minecraft mod packs. I had an issue with GitHub because Git has this system known as LFS, large file storage, where you can, rather than storing large files in your GitHub repository,
What's on your mind?
you can store the files on a separate server or location or whatever, and instead the Git repository just stores the hashes for those files. Oh, hold on.
The risk is too great. I know the risk. I was at Kavach. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always,
What do
at
you
your
need,
disposal.
You're back. And you've got the great stone.
I said I'd get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Give him the great
I
stone.
never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the aliens. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What's the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
That's too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
It's a very inspiring speech.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform the Countess at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
I get the feeling I know what's about to happen. I'm gonna go to Bruma, I'm gonna ask her to, agree to this crazy-ass plan. And then she's gonna be like, well, fuck that. We would need all the armies of, where the fuck are we? Morrowind to defend us before I agree to that. So then I'm gonna have to go and gather all the armies of Morrowind. Let's go to Castle Bruma. You can just ride the horse down, we don't need to fast travel for this one. Bruma's right there, we can see it from here. And it's beautiful out here, so why not? What is that up there, I wonder? Let's enjoy some scenery as we travel. But yeah, no, I was working on Minecraft mod packs, and GitHub has a limit to their LFS storage that they'll allow you to use, which makes sense. But they also have a bandwidth limit for it. And that is far more annoying because they have it set really low. Their storage limit is 1 gig for free accounts, but their bandwidth limit is also 1 gig for free accounts. So if you need to replace files in LFS, then that's also a problem. And I was replacing files in LFS a lot because I was trying to fix up this mod pack. And yeah, they finally cut me off of LFS, so now I can't use GitHub LFS. I can use the LFS system still, obviously, if I wanted to, but I would have to tell it to... Hello, am I going with you guys? I would have to tell it to store the files on a different server, so I'll probably deploy my own LFS server. And I don't want to do that just because, if GitHub has LFS, I'd rather keep it all on GitHub infrastructure. Kind of the whole point of the way that I've been making mod packs lately is that it's all based on GitHub infrastructure, so I don't have to worry about running any of my own stuff here. GitHub, with their, server farms or whatever, will deliver all of my resources. But since I can't use their LFS, I just started storing... What I was doing was I was putting jar files and zip files that are part of the mod pack, which means basically the shader packs, the mods, which are all compiled resource archives. I was putting those in LFS so that in Git I would only be storing the checksums of those files. Which is partly how PackWiz works regardless, is that it stores the checksum of files for its own purposes.
Well, what is it?
But, no. Oh, no, that's right. You told me that they were to meet you here, so that's why you're here. But my objective is to go get them to come here. So I don't need to be in here with you. Thought they were coming to talk to the Queen with me, but I guess not. Regardless, yeah, so now all those jar files and zip files are just part of the repo. But I guess in the end it didn't really matter that much anyways, because GitHub only gives you the LFS, the large file warning at 50 megabytes in a single file, and none of the mods that I'm using at least are that big anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Just in the end, I'm using the same amount of space, just not through the LFS system, so I think it's a little bit dumb that GitHub has these super low limits on it, when they don't have those same limits on actual repos. But it's whatever.
It's a greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
I'd like to talk to you about battle plans.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Alright, cool. I kind of thought it was going to force me to go gather aid for Bruma before I did anything else, but I guess not. I wonder, will there be consequences to not gathering aid for Bruma? If I just ignore that quest, Is it going to, like, are more people gonna die or something along those lines if I don't take care of that as well? That I am not sure of. I feel like I probably should go try and gather as much aid as I can get before I begin this quest, this next stage, so that I can have, like... Because maybe that affects how much help I'll have in this, like, mission. I assume this is, if not the last, close to the last mission for the main quest of this game. And I would very much like to have... what's it called? As much help as I can get, certainly. We'll see. If we get up to the point where we're about to start the Siege of Bruma event, then I will stop there and I will go chase down all the help I can find. And from that point on, I'll just do, you know, whatever ones I can easily get help from. And then we will defend Bruma. We will gather the last stone, complete the ritual to go find the final boss, probably. Get the amulet, and restore the magic that blocks the Oblivion gates. You know, I don't quite understand how these set of events could lead to people being, like... In Skyrim, everyone hates magic, and they refer to the Oblivion event as, like, the reason for it, right? They're all like, oh, you know, look what magic brought us, is this other bullshit. But it's like, it's not as if... Oh, I guess maybe... It could be because Daedra worship, they're like... What's the word?
I'm quite immune to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Alright, so then...
Some help is better than nothing. But my militia are farmers and shopkeepers, not soldiers. I would recommend delaying until more help can arrive.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I will get more allies.
Thank you. I know that delay is dangerous, but it is all for naught if we lose the battle before you can recover the great sigil stone.
Cool. In that case, let's go ahead and... Oops, wrong button. Go to our quests and change to Allies for Bruma. And then we'll head out and we'll go find Allies for Bruma. I feel like I like this progression better now that I know that... First of all, I like that it's optional, because these types of quests where you have to go and gather a bunch of help is, like, usually the worst part of a game. It's like, Jesus Christ, what do I have to deal with this political bullshit? I'm a warrior, I'm not a fucking politician. But, the fact that I can skip it entirely and there's just consequences to that, instead of having to, like, being forced to deal with the political side of things like you are in Skyrim, is much more to my preference. Where's the king? Okay, so I have to wait for the king to show up, in which case I might as well go find somewhere to sleep. I can level up while I'm waiting for the king to show up. Barracks. Where am I?
How are you?
Is this an inn? No, it's a horse stables. It's a hell of a statue. Apparently there's a mod for the original Oblivion where you can get fire and steel. You can rebuild Kvatch and have your own statue erected, which is pretty cool. There's the Mages Guild.
It could be a dangerous situation.
What is this? Edible Watch? I don't know what that is. Is this someone's house? God damn, that's a big ass house. Fighters Guild. Where will I find an inn? Apparently not here. Northern Goods and Trade. It's a bookstore.
Hello. Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Hey, I need directions.
What are you looking for?
Where can I sleep?
The Oak Enclosure and the Grey Mare are near the gate and fountain.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Near the gate and fountain, huh? I don't know where the fountain is, but I know the gate's right there.
Hey.
Here we go. That sign doesn't say inn to me, but I guess all the inns have, like, unique names like that.
How goes it? Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talasma, your hostess. Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Great. I need a bed.
There's one available for the night if you're interested. It'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
I'll take it.
The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well. Be seeing you.
Alright, bet. Let's get up here. I'm noticing a lot of the dialogue and stuff, the subtitles now have that NL tag on them. I saw a mod that says it gets rid of the NL tags. I didn't think I would need it, but I guess I do. It's 7 p.m. We'll sleep for 12 hours. 12 hours, it'll be 7 a.m. Let's do 18 hours. It'll be closer to midday. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down his chin. A color flows back into the vampire's face, and his features fill out. You recognize the face as your own. You awake screaming. I've been infected with vampirism. That fucking sucks. What do I do about that? Can I go to a shrine and be cured, or is it too late for me? Vampirism. Do I not have anything I can do about that? I guess I'm just a vampire now. That sucks. I have ascended to level 4. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. Without the experience you've gained taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Sure. Alright. I'm a vampire now.
Well met.
Hopefully that's not a problem. Adrenaline rush, clairvoyance, heal, hunter's sight. So wait, how do I feed on someone? Do I have to find them sleeping? I'm gonna assume that that's the case, that I have to find someone sleeping. Perhaps I should have gone to the other room or snuck out in the middle of the night to go feed on someone before I
Tidings, citizen.
continued, but let's go return to the king.
It's a bit odd, but that's their business. Goodbye.
Yeah, is a homeless man talking about their relationship status of the people in town? That's crazy. You got bigger things to worry about, my guy.
Yes. Greetings, Redguard.
Alright, now let's go talk to the king.
Well met.
Or the queen.
Hello. Welcome to Castle Coral. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Of course you are. I need aid for Bruma.
While I understand Bruma's need, Coral's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Coral remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
What's the investigation?
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
Sure, I'll help you.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Nice.
Good luck, investigator.
Okay, let me go take care of that Oblivion Gate, and hopefully that'll be enough to get her to help us. I didn't realize there was an Oblivion Gate outside of this town. Maybe there's an Oblivion Gate outside of every town. Is it on the map? Oh, there's Wayne and Priory. Oh. Let's fast travel to the stables. And I'll probably find the Oblivion Gate out here. I guess I should just fast travel to the stables of each town and find their Oblivion Gate, and then go close it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Goddamn bouncing betties. Nice. How do I get out of here? Gonna have to look around for a bit here. Find my way. Don't lose your way in the night. Oh, God. We have to be as one. Don't be afraid, my sweetheart. This is the way to be more strong. Harbor my deep secret. It makes me so free. Get through this game before my blood is dry. Kill fans in chat. Okay. These areas tend to confuse the shit out of me, so hopefully I'm on the right path right now, because I'm gonna get very frustrated very quickly. Well, not very quickly, because these areas are fucking huge too. But I'm gonna get very tired of these areas very quickly if I can't find my way into the fucking tower. Because all these areas are is a bunch of combat. With mostly weaker enemies. I mean, all the enemies in this game are mostly weak, but like, this game's combat isn't good enough for these sections to stand on their own. Okay, this better lead me to the main tower somehow. Hello. Okay. Tornado gate control. I have opened the tornado gate. I don't know what that means, but I did it. I'm guessing I have to open all 4 gates, or maybe 8, in order to climb this tower. Okay, so now I'm in the tower. There's a lot of doors. This place is crazy looking. I should have widened my FOV because I really want to look around more, but let me see, do I have an FOV, like, option in this game? Here we go. Yeah, now I can see more of what's around me. Is that it? I just had to hit that. I might reduce my third-person FOV to 80 because 90 feels a bit wide for third person. Yeah, that feels better. Before we continue, I'm going to run another ad break. Seems this next section is going to be very boring, so I'm just going to keep doing it through the ad break. So we'll be right back. I know the ad breaks don't always give everyone ads. I don't know how that shit works exactly, but I know that by hitting the ad break, the people who come in, here we go, for the next hour won't get ads. So that's the only reason that I run it, is that apparently that is better for engagement, is to have no ads for new viewers. So running manual ad breaks whenever there is like nothing going on, or whenever you just want to take a break, is really good for growing your channel, apparently. Now, I am boring as fuck, so no amount of channel growth strategies are probably going to help me that much, but man can try. Plus, it's just a nicer experience for my viewers regardless, that they don't have to have ads when they, join the stream. Okay, and the game crashed. I'm gonna send and restart. I am never gonna skip this start animation. This shit is aura farming peak. Okay, that's what we were doing. Hit the gate switch, move on to the next area. Next door. It does kind of look like that is like the dick on the tower a little bit. These buildings have penises. Welcome back, everybody who was on an ad break. You didn't miss much. That's the wrong switch. I've just been opening gates. I opened the tornado gate, the tsunami gate, the something or the other gate, a bunch of natural disaster gates. I think this one might be the last gate, and then I can go up to the top and close the Oblivion gate. I don't know how I go up, but I don't know. What's in here? Let's see. I assumed that was the last gate, but I could be wrong. Just double check. Landslide. I've opened the landslide gate. Okay, so I did not open the last gate yet. There's a lot of gates to open here. Oh, there's an imp down there. Alright, next one. Hello, imp. Or scamp. Where the hell you are. I have opened the eruption gate. I don't know what's supposed to happen once I've opened all the gates. I assume something inside the tower will let me up once all the gates are open. But I don't know. I'm not seeing anything yet. Wait, haven't I been to this gate before? Because that portal was open. What's happening here? Dude, I don't understand how these Oblivion areas work. These puzzles are far too large for my ADHD, man. So, I guess I opened those giant doors over there, and somehow that is supposed to get me where I'm trying to go. Those doors are open too. I think I've opened all the gates, but I don't know how these are all meant to get me where I'm trying to go. I think that tower is the only one that has a way down, so let me go back through that tower, and then try and navigate my way around the lower areas and hopefully find my way to... Oh, and it crashed again. Alright. At least now when it crashes, it doesn't take my whole fucking PC with it. Doesn't it seem to be that big of a deal. I can just quickly relaunch and keep going. I might switch to Final Fantasy if I get too frustrated with this. Maybe I'll get a mod to make the Oblivion gates less tedious. I don't know if that's, like, really an option or not, but I'm gonna find out. So, all the gates are still open, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go down this tower, back to the floor level, back to ground level, lava level, whatever you want to call it, to the bottom, and then just walk around, explore, try and find my way to wherever the fuck I'm supposed to be going in order to close off this... The fuck? Is this the same tower I came in through? Okay. That was unexpected. My weapon is about to break. I should use another hammer on it. No, inventory. Repair hammer. Oh, there's enemies nearby apparently. There, now can I use the repair hammer? So, now that the gates have been opened, presumably I can access more of the area. Yeah. And with that access, I can get to where I need to go. It's the central tower that I'm trying to get to the top of, right? So I would assume there should be a big giant door on it somewhere that will take me where I need to go. So far, I'm not seeing that. Unless there's another tower I need to go to around here somewhere. I'm not really seeing another tower. There's the Oblivion gate right there. And then what? What do I do now? I don't know how to climb. It's gotta be this central tower, right? I don't know what I'm looking for in here. Well, this will take me up, but that doesn't really help me. What is that chain I keep hearing every time I come out here? I wonder if maybe one of these side towers will lead me to a different part of the main tower that will let me go higher. Like, bridges all kind of look like they connect at the same height from where I'm standing, but... No, wait. That one over there does look higher, so maybe I need to go into that tower? I have no fucking idea. But they all look offset a little bit. But I think they all go to the same place anyways, so... I don't know. I don't know what I need to do here. I don't know. I don't know. Man, what in the hell am I looking for? These Oblivion gates are really kicking my ass. Let me try maybe exploring around the outer edge of the area. I need to get to the top of that tower somehow. I don't know how to accomplish that though. Doesn't seem to be anything out here that would help me. It's just the towers and the central tower. Can I not get up here? Right, this way maybe? I am honestly so lost right now. Okay, so if any of these doors are higher than the other ones, it's this one for sure, right? Because I can see that the door next to it is like a little bit lower than it. I don't know. This is the tornado tower. I've been in the tornado tower already, though. Ooh, I fucked up. Okay, I'm going up. Oh, what's up, Kyrie? Left you on red. What are you talking about? You didn't message me anything, did you? Wow, don't fall down. Ah, fuck, I'm going down. Oops. Go up. What do you mean? I don't have any message from you. What are you talking about? I didn't leave you on red. Tripping. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, that entrance is clearly lower than this one. None of the other entrances look as high as this one. So if any of them would take me where I need to go, it would be this one. Last night was so cool. What happened last night? You know, I'm in the same fucking place. How do I get up there? There's a door right there. That door will take me where I need to go. You watch this movie? Oh, you watch Redline, you mean? Is there another door over here? There is. So maybe there is a outer area. Hold on. So where does this door say it goes to? It goes to the Wastes of Oblivion, right? Do all these doors go to the Wastes of Oblivion? Wastes of Oblivion. Wastes of Oblivion. Maybe one of these doors goes somewhere else? Wastes of Oblivion. Wastes of Oblivion. So clearly the door that I need to get is up there, but I don't understand how to get up there. There's like, none of these towers take me up there, so how would I do that? I don't understand. Where do you want me to go, game? Have I slept? Yeah, I went to sleep after I was talking to you. After the last message you sent, I fell asleep, and then I woke up and then I started streaming. Well, I ate first, and I, of course, droked my shit, but, besides that, this is pretty much all I've done today. Where the fuck am I going, dude? I'm so lost. Okay, that tower has a higher area compared to where its bridge is, so maybe I need to get over there. Is stream better now? Figure out the issue. The game is like... I installed some optimization mods for the game and now everything's fine. So I think it was just a performance issue. I found out the game has forced ray tracing, which is not great, but... I can see the shadows on my armor are a little pixely, or very pixely there, but whatever. That tower's taller, but so is this tower. There are doors don't enter at the top of the towers like this one does. So maybe I can climb farther up those two towers, and that will let me get to a higher section of this tower somehow? Maybe. Is there another lower ring of doors? There is. So... But there's not one that goes that way. There is one that goes that way. But I don't think there's a lower way in. Wait, this isn't the tower that I wanted to go into. So I do need to be a floor lower, or rather, I need to get into that tower. So... Ah, damn, I don't have a map for this area. Okay, so if I exit this tower, I need to get into the tower over to the side of it. If I can go down this tower. This place's layout is very confusing. Go. Okay, come on, you bitch. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna go out... Oh, was the door on the other side for this place? No, there it is. So I just need to enter the tower that is to the right from over here. Here we go. It's to the left, I mean. So if I go to this tower over here, where it will let me into the main tower is on a different floor than the towers next to it, despite appearances. So, this non-Euclidean ass geometry I'll ride the Corpse Smasher up. Take this door right here. Game's gonna crash, and I'm gonna have to restart it. The game really likes to crash in Oblivion, so that's cool. I will be glad to get out of that region as soon as possible. Also, I'm a vampire now, which is why I have these, like, red slitted eyeballs. I guess I was fighting some vampires before and I must have gotten infected. Didn't realize it. Went to sleep, woke up a vampire. Okay. So now I'm going to enter a floor below the other ones. And hopefully find my way up the tower by doing so. Okay. So there's 3 doors here. I'm gonna assume this one... Yeah, the Rending Halls. Finally, a new area. Okay. We're making progress, people. Okay, these both go down. You know, I want to go up. So I'm going to go through the Citadel Hall door. Hope it's going to take me where I want to go. Puppies! Ow. Ow. Here we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Go up here. There we go. Farther up the tower we go. I hope we're almost there. Here we go. Finally in the top chamber. Now we'll be able to pull this thing out, clear out this gate, and get aid for Bruma. Don't run from me, you bitch! Okay, I almost died, but I survived. Let me take a healing potion before I fucking knock out. I don't have a healing potion. Unfortunate. Can I cure disease and become not a vampire? Apparently not. Said you work tonight. Yeah. Gotta make that money somehow. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. One Descendant Sigil Stone added to inventory. I don't know what I can do with these sigil stones, but I'm gonna have a whole collection of them by the end of this. All the cool people work on weekends, and you get stuck. I closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Coral. I shall speak to the Countess about sending aid to Bruma now that Coral is no longer directly threatened. All the cool people... Oh, you get stuck with Lind. I don't know if you said that part. Yeah. Yeah, that's for true. That's certainly for true. Okay, well now it's nighttime, so I probably need to go to the inn, take another rest. I have to level up more too. And then I'll go to the Queen in the morning, get her aid for Bruma, move on to the next city. Do I still have the room on the left?
It's you. Hi.
Hi.
I bet you hear this all the time, but thanks for closing that Oblivion Gate. We were all so worried. You too.
Alright, cool. Where's the lady that rents the rooms? Why is she not here? I need to buy a room from you, lady. Wait, is there a door back there that I just missed? Yeah, there is. To the cellar. I hope she's not sleeping in the cellar. I need to rent a room, goddammit!
Let's hear it.
Ah, this sucks. Can't sleep. Assassination. Oh, okay, it's just a thing. Okay, well,
How are you today?
if I can't sleep, I guess I'll just go wait for the fucking lady at the place. Stars. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty.
How do you do?
Been better? Time is it? 3 a.m. I'll wait for 6 hours. Surely she'll be here by now. In your dream, you see a beautiful young woman holding an infant to her breast. It is only as you draw near that you realize the woman is a desiccated corpse, and as the child is purple and bloated, dying of plague. As mother and child crumble to dust, you awaken. Great, am I gonna have nightmares every time I progress through a stage of vampirism?
Greetings, investigator. I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit.
8 for Bruma.
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
Alright,
Good luck, investigator.
cool. Now I'm gonna get out of here and go to the next place.
Hail.
Bum 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 bum. Now that we have aid here, I tried talking to the people in the Imperial City. They were fucking useless. Let's go to this. You can't fast travel while taking health damage. Oh, am I taking damage from the sun? Yeah, I am. I need to get under something. Am I good now? No, I'm still taking health damage. Well, vampirism sucks and I don't know what to do about it.
How are you?
Great.
Yeah, I'm really not doing great, am I?
It's a good place to go if you need weapons.
You sell me a room.
You, Coral breathes easier thanks to you.
I need a bed.
There's one available for
I'll take
the
it.
room. Take care.
Apparently, I can only travel at night now.
Welcome.
About 12 hours sleep so I can be at nighttime. I'm now level 5. Oh, excuse me.
Fine greetings to you.
Why is that lady just standing outside my fucking bedroom door all the time? You trying to get some dick, lady, or what?
For Lord Dagon.
Whoa.
For Lord Dagon. Paradise awaits me.
Interesting. I'm getting keys to people's houses and shit. Okay. Let's go close another Oblivion gate. In indigenous culture, we say that when you sneeze, someone somewhere is thinking of you or talking about you. Somebody's talking shit. It might be, but I think it's usually implied it's a love interest. Well, in my fucking dreams, maybe. Wait. Okay, so this is the south gate. Am I in Coral right now? I'm meant to be outside. Where the fuck? Did I not... Hold on. How the fuck did I end up here? Did I not say to fast travel... the stables? Oh, that's right, my game crashed. That's why I'm back here. I already forgot. 'Cause I'm stupid. Okay. Of course. Let's go take out that Oblivion gate. Oh, you want to have a go? Fucking idiot. Couldn't have fought me. I'm one of the blades, goddammit. I'm the hero of Kvatch. You should have known better. Okay, I think I tried to close this portal before and I also got very lost. So we're gonna try again. Hello. Burden of Agnosticism drains Magicka on strike. Interesting. Come here, motherfucker. What you got? Beguiling Touch, Flare, Daedra Heart. Make those. Okay. Okay, not getting across this way. I think I have not actually been in this gate before. I guess I'm going in here. Nothing over here, so... Okay. So, somewhere in these tunnels... Oh, I dropped down here, I guess. Oh. Oh shit. I fucked up. I assumed that I should just keep going down. I was wrong. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Here we go. On to the next area. Can't wait to get out of these fucking caves, I tell you what. Really hope I'm going the right way right now. I mean, I'm going up, so hopefully that's good. Outside? Yay! I said Oblivion Cave. I think I'm still in caves. No, I'm good. Okay, so now I'm on the central island. Which is good, because that means I'm closer to getting into that tower up there. I just need to figure out... Once I can get inside of this tower, which has a walkway to that tower, which will hopefully get me to that tower. I can also go over there, but I'm gonna investigate this tower first. Alright. Here we go, up to the next tower, and I do see a bridge leading to another tower, if not the central one. Let's say Blood Veil. Blood fountain, gate control. I opened the gate. I don't know how important it is that I opened that gate, but I did it. Ah, it's the gate that I was about to go through, so it is very important that I opened that gate. You got on you. Another Daedra Heart. Oh, well, here's the main tower. Now I just gotta go up. How do I get farther up this tower? Be through over here? There we go. Alright, farther up we go. The dreaded refuge? Is that what that's on? Get fucked. Burden of Sin. What does that do? Drain fatigue on strike? Eh. Why does he have a fork? Was he eating a meal before I came and interrupted him? Alright, another chamber down. Ah, you're stuck in a hole, dumbass. Alright. Another one down. Give me uno memento. I'm just checking an email that I got. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Let's... Well, now it's daytime, which means two things. A, I am on fire. Hold on, kill this fucking thing. There we go. And B, I can now go back to the city and talk to the ruler there. Be like, hey. Nobody that you're gonna fuck with, I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm about to die from the fucking sun. I don't have any healing potions. I'm a dead man. Yeah, this sucks. I don't know what to do about this. I am going to put us on break real quick. When we come back, hopefully I will have figured out what to do about my vampirism situation. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research here, because being a vampire is going to be a serious problem if it means that I can't, like, enter the Oblivion portals and come out without being all fucked up. So we'll be right back.
素晴らしき世界に今日も乾杯街に飛び交う笑い声も見て見ぬふりしてるだけの作りもさ日が暮れそうだクラクラするほどのいい匂いがツンとさした鼻の奥目を覚ます本能のまま今日は誰の番だこの世界で何ができるのか僕には何ができるのかただつまんな黒な目から涙こぼれ落ちないように姉が見ないに何度でもずっと
Okay, welcome back from the break. Apparently all I need to do to deal with this sudden problem is feed. So I need to, like, find an inn quickly, get fed, and then, or like, sleep till it's nighttime, find someone sleeping at the inn, feed on them, and then I won't be burning in the sun anymore. I guess the stages of vampirism only progress when you sleep or wait, so if I just never sleep, I'm fine. But you have to sleep to level up, so not much of an option.
Greetings.
Okay, let's quickly find somewhere to hide our fucking... Here we go. Okay. God damn it.
You'll never take me down!
Damn, you're actually strong.
Do not fear death.
There you go. Get fucked. God hater. Okay. You, I need a bed.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
Bed.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well. Farewell.
Okay. Door on the right. Can I come out through here?
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back.
Through here, I think. Is everybody starting to recognize me as a vampire? Here we go. Okay, so... Oh wait, 12 hours, it'll be 8 p.m. I don't think people will be asleep by then. Say 9, 10. You dream of long days spent basking in the sunlight of your native lands. You feel the warmth and the heat and feel your body become refreshed. Then you awaken, knowing it was but a dream. Three, 4, and 1. Why is there nobody sleeping in here? It is the sleep time, is it not? This one's my bed, but there should be people in the other rooms, right? Damn it. Can you go to sleep so I can feed on you, please?
And I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Who are you?
Don't be shy. Join us.
Oh, you're a Fighters Guild. I don't remember. When do you all go to sleep?
Guild is recruiting again.
I'm just going to hang out in the room that I lockpicked and wait for someone to be asleep in here. You gotta go to sleep eventually. Dude, where the fuck are these people?
Well met.
There you go. Okay, so now if I check my vampirism status, where am I at? Vampirism, 25 points. Does that mean 25%? Magnitude 25? Yeah, I guess so. I think that's... Ooh, did not mean to do that. That's the minimum it can be, so I should be okay now. Let me... What was that? Notification, I just missed it. Athletics increased to 58. I just leveled up again. There we go. Nope. Alright, it says I have 4. Can I increase these more if I don't increase luck? Huh. Interesting. Why does luck cost so much? Give another hour. Okay, so I'm already leveled up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll sleep for that long. There we go. So now I'm all leveled up. My vampirism has been dealt with for the moment. Which means I should be able to go talk to the lady in the place. I can go talk to the king or queen of this city. The Jarl. And get them to help us with our little conundrum. Oh wait, do I need to... Yeah, I probably do. Hold on. I gotta go around the long way.
Over here! Yes, I think... No. Wait, never mind. I must go now. Yeah.
Wait, who the fuck are you?
I can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. That was a little weird, but... whatever. Here we go. Castle Skingrad, right? Or is this like the church? It is the church.
I'm listening.
Where the fuck? I'm just gonna fast travel to Castle Skingrad because I don't know how the fuck to get there. I am very lost. Map markers are not helping me here. There's too many of them. Here we go. I wish it would just take me inside instead of putting me in front of the door, because, like,
Hello.
you know?
Hi there. Tidings, citizen.
Oh, the doors I want to go to is down there.
You're off duty now. I'm here to relieve you. Another day, another
The
step.
muscles on you.
How did I miss this? Big ass fucking door.
Well met.
What is it?
What is it?
With you.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Safe travels.
Did the guy I'm looking for just go outside? No. Is this not where I need to be? Castle Skingrad County Hall.
Well,
Is this not the right place? What the fuck is up with this layout? Well, it's the only place I can go into. And this leads back out to the city, so it must be in here somewhere.
How are you?
How can I help you?
I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose Can.
I've heard he's the
Lord's
best in town
Manor.
with a shield. If you want to learn, go to him. Take care.
Dining hall.
Tidings, citizen.
Lather is acting even stranger than usual.
Dining hall.
Reached by marauders. How should we go and see them?
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
See you.
Be seeing you.
Fresh game.
Dude,
I'll
where
buy
the
sweet
fuck-
rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know.
Okay, well I need aid for Bruma.
I believe the Count may want to handle this matter personally. Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Tidings.
Okay, Count sees no one ever, changed up real fast. Are you fucking kidding me with that? My guy. Have to give him a little push.
What is it now?
Oh, he's here.
I'm sorry. We've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor, Count Skingrad.
You're a vampire too. I need aid for Bruma.
While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma. Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad.
Yeah, I took care of that already.
While Skingrad is threatened, whatever...
What? Didn't I take care of it already?
You too.
Dude, I took out the fucking gate. What do you mean? There's another one! Oh my god, why did your town have 2 Oblivion gates? The hell am I? It's wild. You have to go out the gate and like around the city to get to the fucking thing.
Oh, hello. I'm listening. Spare a coin for the infirm?
Okay. So I'm gonna be back outside. And I should be able to get where I'm going. There's an Oblivion gate this way. Where's my horse? Also, where's my frames? This place is very big. Why are you just out here?
For you? Good day.
There we go. Give me a second, I'm gonna grab my drink real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's get another Oblivion gate taken care of. How will I get through to this one? The Anguish Keep? Is that what that said? Alright, up we go. We're climbing towers again. I don't know what that effect is that the guy applied to me. Maybe it was like a poison or something. Or a weaken of some kind. Okay, I can't open that. Let's see what's through this other door. Do I have a healing potion? Because my health is not great right now. No. What does this do? No idea. Let's eat it anyways. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's come over here. Scamp down. Okay, that dialogue said my weapon is about to break, so I should apply the hammer again to repair it. What do you got on you? Take your Daedra heart. I don't know what to do about those towers. I assume they just keep attacking me until I move away. Can I break these? I don't think so. Does this not go anywhere? Oh no, here we go. I wonder if I could use magic to break those towers. Alright, so what does it say? Worship bench? Interesting. They worship at the blood fountain? Sounds pretty fucking metal, actually, now that I say it out loud. This is a crazy climb for what I don't think is even the central tower. Oh, never mind, it is the central tower. Huh. Oh wait, there's nothing, the thing isn't here. So this isn't the central tower. Okay, oh, my OBS just crashed? What happened? Something crashed. Okay, order this gaming just crashed, that's fine. So there's nothing here. What am I doing here exactly? I just climbed that tower for no reason, or? Okay, well unfortunately this bridge to that tower is broken, so... Sure looks like I climbed this tower for no fucking reason. What the fuck do you want me to do now? I don't understand. How do I get into that tower at all if all of these are I mean, that door right there, I guess, is how, but... Oh, there's a door out there. that leads to there. I guess that's how I would get into that tower and start climbing. Huh. Well. Wait, but neither of those is actually the central tower. That's the central tower, right? Hold on, let me take another look from the top area there. Because I'm assuming the trick here is that I don't know which one is the tower, but I think that one has to be the tower, right? The only issue is I don't know how to get to that tower because there's lava blocking my way to it. I can only enter this tower or that tower. And this tower wasn't it. So I guess it must be that tower. Or there's an underground passage that'll lead me to that island where I can get onto that tower. We're gonna have to go down and figure that out. Oh, but our autosaves are already all the way up in this bitch. That's so annoying. What's up, Beetle? Getting fucked in an Oblivion gate again, I see, yeah. I'm doing a bunch of Oblivion gates right now because we've collected everything we need to open the gate to paradise, except for the greater Oblivion gate stone or whatever the fuck. So now I gotta get that. Which means closing... Well, it doesn't mean that I have to close all these Oblivion gates, but apparently I'm guessing that that mission will be easier if I close all these gates first and rally the support of Morrowind to defend Bruma. Okay, this one also doesn't have a thing in it, so... Or is this the... No. So neither of this is very helpful to me. I want to... I definitely need to get to that central tower then, but... Neither of these towers, I think, offer me a way there. So what I'm looking for, I think, will not be found here. So, really? Is this you a big fan of Oblivion? It's a classic for you? You cunt. Give me your heart. Okay, let's see where this leads me. Okay. Well, I don't expect that I'm going to be able to just dash across this or anything. So how the fuck do I get over to the other island? I mean, there's clearly a path over there. Like, if I could get across this lava, I could make it, but... You know what, Weeball. I'm just gonna try and... Yeet! Feel like I almost made that. Top 5 easily? Wow. Maybe if I do it from over there, I'll be better off. The Blade's armor set is so cool. It's based off the Octaviri race in-game. At the front of the helm, you can see the snake design in the part between the eyes. Oh. That's cool. Alright, I made it. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to make it, but I made it. Hello, evil tower of fireballs. Okay, we gotta get up this tower and get rid of that shit. I kind of want to just speedrun this tower and just skip all the enemies and go straight to hitting the thing, because I know once I do it'll let me out of Oblivion, so I don't really have to fight these guys necessarily. And I'm about to deal with a lot of these towers right now. I'm about to do them one after another, so I might be better off not wasting my time doing every little fight here. Then again, it will get me a lot of XP to do all these fights, so maybe not. Maybe I should fight my way through all of them, just so I can level up. But don't put your weapon away, open the door. I don't know if these hearts do anything for me. Maybe I should sell them. I know that, like, in Skyrim, they are, crafting ingredients for something powerful or the other, but I don't know if that's true in Oblivion. Why did my weapon break? Didn't I just fix this fucking thing? Am I still in combat? What enemies are nearby? There's no one. There's not really weapon or armor crafting, there's spell crafting and alchemy and enchanting. I see. Maybe I don't need to be collecting their hearts then. Maybe I'm just a sick fuck who likes to tear the hearts out of my enemies. Out of the demons that I kill, like a bunch of trophies. Dude, there's no enemies nearby. Let me repair my shit, dog. Okay, now can I repair my shit? Oh my gatos! What enemies are nearby? Nature hearts are cool to eat, bet. Okay, now can I repair my shit?